to Gotham Comedy Live. If you're ready to have a good time, say yeah. So good to be home, man. I love New York City, bro. I love New York City. This is my city. You know what's funny about New York to me? You walk around New York, real people do real stuff. I went into a drugstore today. These two ladies was following me around the drugstore, but they wasn't saying nothing. They just at the end of the aisle, oh, I think that's him. I swear to God, I don't know his name, but he famous. Every row, every aisle, they at the end of the aisle, so that like about 15 minutes later, one of the girls got enough nerve to walk up to me. She was like, excuse me, what's your name? What's your name? I said, Bill Bellamy. She was like, no, it ain't. I'm like, bitch, I know who I am. But the funny time, like, I thought I had my own look. People mistake me all the time, right? So I'm coming out of the drugstore. This is what I love about Jamaican dudes. Jamaican dudes never try to be funny. They just say real stuff, right? So I'm coming out the drugstore. My man is like, excuse me, brother. What's your name? What's your name? I said, Bill Bellamy. No. I thought you were Will Smith. I said, nah, Bill Bellamy, no disrespect, brother. I know your face. Let me think, man, let me think. Give me a minute to think. I'm standing there while he think. He trying to figure out who I am. Jesus Christ, if I can just think. I seen your movie, How to Be a Player. That's the movie, I remember your face. I said, yeah, How to Be a Player. He said, man, what brings you to New York City? I said, I'm doing a show tonight at Gotham. He said, man, I wish I had known. But how are you? I said, I'm good, bro. He said, man, do you have children? I said, yeah, I got 2 kids. He said, you know what, brother, that's a good thing. A man need kids for balance. I said, cool. I said, how many kids you got? He said, I got 6, brother. Yeah, man, I got 6 children, and I gave them all the perfect gift, their own mother. I said, I'm saying that shit on stage, because that's funny to me. That is funny to me. I love my life, man. You ever watch the news? You ever watch the news and see something funny that you can't believe nobody else has seen? I was watching the Nelson Mandela Memorial Service. Did anybody see the fake interpreter? Was I the only person? This is the comedy of life, okay? Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I thought you had to be certified to do sign language. Thought you had to go to a class. Obviously not. They found this dude off the street. Now, I don't know sign language, but I know bullshit. Ooh, I know bullshit when I see it. I knew that the speech was not adding up to the signs. This man is making up his own signs. Now, if you don't know sign language, that went over your head. But the deaf people was mad than a motherfucker. They was like, ah, that's not real. I don't know why y'all scared to laugh. They can't hear me. I'm going to hell for that joke. I am going to hell for that joke. But ladies, tonight, you and your man gonna get drunk together. You're gonna be drunk, but he's gonna drink too much. He's gonna wanna have sex, and he's not gonna be able to get hard, and you're gonna look in his face and say, that's not real. That's not real. Oh, now it's funny. Y'all make me sick.